Story: The Birth of the Devil. After exploring hell, heaven, and the judge, it's time to get to know humanity's oldest and most evil enemy. Today, I'll take you deep into world beliefs and expose the stories of the devil in various religions. Get ready, because this is a journey to the roots of evil. Chapter: The Birth of Evil. Have you ever wondered why humans are so vulnerable to temptation? Why do we often choose things we know are bad? Religions around the world share a similar answer. It's because there are certain energies or beings working hard to lead us astray. They are the devil, or the devil, who whispers greed, anger, and delusion to us, urging us to destroy ourselves. Let's take a look at the greatest devil in the world, where he came from, and what his role is. 1. Iblis, Satan, the arrogant angel. Christianity, Islam. Let's start with the most famous devil in the world. Can you imagine what heaven looks like? Before man was created, there was a powerful and beautiful angel, or jinn. Lucifer in Christianity, he was the most glorious of angels. His name means light-bearer, but he fell into the trap of pride. When God created man and ordered all things to bow down to him, Lucifer arrogantly declared, "I will not bow down to anyone less than him." Because of this pride, he was cast down from heaven, becoming Satan. His duty was to oppose God and tempt man to destroy his own destiny. He is a systematic enemy. Iblis in Islam, there is a similar story. Iblis was created from fire, not light like the angels. When Allah ordered him to bow down to Adam, who was created from clay, Iblis refused out of pride. He was thus cursed, but he prayed to Allah to live until the end of time, to gain the right to seduce all of Adam's descendants, and this is what led humans to wage war against the shaitan, the evil whisperer within their hearts. The fascinating thing about this line of demons is they began with beauty and power, but descended into evil because of their uncontrollable ego. 2. Demons, or maras, the force that drowns. Buddhism, Hinduism. Now let's look at Asian demons, which are more philosophically complex. Asuras. In Hindu and Buddhist beliefs, they are beings of immense power, often seen as fallen angels, expelled from heaven due to jealousy and a thirst for power. They constantly battle the gods, the devas. Mara. In Buddhism, Mara is the greatest demon. Mara does not have a single form. Mara, the god's son. This is the Mara who obstructed the Buddha's enlightenment when he was enshrined under the Bodhi tree. He used his power and his army of demons. He used his 4 beautiful daughters and his wealth to tempt the Buddha into abandoning his pursuit of the truth. Mara of defilement, but the most frightening is the Mara within yourself. Greed, anger, and delusion. This demon has no visible form, but it has the power to manipulate your thoughts and pull you back into the endless cycle of reincarnation. The intriguing thing about Mara is you can escape Satan, but you can't escape his desires, because he resides in your own heart. Fighting Mara is an inner warfare that requires wisdom as a weapon. 3. Oni and Yokai, demons all around us. Japan. Let's conclude with demons in Japanese everyday life. Oni are giants or demons with large bodies, often red or blue skin, horns, sharp teeth, and wielding giant spiked clubs. Oni are often seen as representatives of evil, anger, and destruction. Oni origin. They are believed to originate from the evil spirits of dead humans or from people who have committed evil deeds that have changed their appearance. They are like punishment units, perhaps descending from hell. Yokai. This is the collective term for Japanese ghosts, demons, and supernatural beings. Yokai aren't always evil, but they're often mysterious and dangerous. In Japan, there are often demons hiding in rivers, demons that take the form of foxes, kitsune, that deceive humans, or even demons hiding in abandoned umbrellas. In Japanese belief, demons aren't just found in hell. They can appear in dark corners of alleys, deep in the forest, or even in your own home. See? Whether it's Lucifer, the proud, the devil, the hidden in lust, or the Oni, the anger, these are demons we face every day. They reflect the deepest fears and weaknesses of the human heart. From here, I'll take you back to the origins of Western civilization to meet the demons and monsters that shaped the fears of ancient peoples. We'll delve into the stories of demons in Greek and Roman mythologies, as well as the equally thrilling monsters of medieval legend. The Greco-Roman underworld, the realm of the void. In Greek and Roman mythology, the underworld, also known as Hades or Pluto, was not just a dungeon for sinners, but a realm of the dead where everyone must go. Hades, the god who rules the underworld, he was not an evil demon, but a strict administrator. Entering his realm meant completely cutting himself off from the light of the higher world. The Grim Reaper and the journey. Before reaching his destination, souls must be guided by Charon, the charioteer who rows across the river Styx, river of hate. If you don't have an obol under your tongue when you die, Charon will not lead you across. The souls left behind will roam the riverbanks forever. Cerberus, the most fearsome of all monsters. It is a three-headed gate dog. Its job is to prevent any souls from escaping the underworld. A confrontation with Cerberus is the final test of courage for those who attempt to invade the realm of the dead. A demon born of sin and vengeance. Greek mythology is full of terrifying creatures, often born from anger, jealousy, or the curses of the gods themselves. Erinyes, Furies. They are the goddesses of vengeance. They are not tempting demons, but stalking demons. They are often depicted as winged, snake-haired, and wielding a whip. Duty. If you commit a horrific crime, especially family murder, Erinyes will follow you everywhere. They will punish you with mental torture, guilt, and endless hallucinations. Sirens. These are the most captivating and alluring of demons. They are often depicted as beautiful women with wings or fishtails. Their weapon is their song. Deception. Sirens sing a heavenly song. Sailors who hear their song are enchanted and unable to resist. They will scuttle their ships toward the Sirens' islands, and ultimately their ships will be wrecked and become food for these demons.
Goblins and trolls. These are folk demons. They are often depicted as small demons hiding in forests, caves, or under bridges. Trolls are large demons who hate the sun and obstruct people's travel. These demons represent the uncontrollable fear of nature and the dangers lurking around people in an age before scientific knowledge. From Hades, the god of the underworld, to the ravenous forest demons of the trolls, these creatures confirm that evil has many faces, and they're not limited to mainstream religious beliefs. They reflect humanity's primal fear of darkness, chaos, and the uncertainty of the world. After exploring ghosts and demons from the West, it's time to return home, to a land where horror stories are ingrained in our blood. Ghosts and demons in Thai and ASEAN legends. The familiar ghosts aren't just scary, they also deeply reflect history, Buddhist beliefs, and social fears. Thai ghosts, spirits bound by karma and attachment. Most Thai ghosts in legends aren't demons created by God to be enemies, but rather the souls of humans who have died, but are unable to be reborn, according to Buddhist belief, because they are bound by violent emotions or heavy karma. Pi Tai Hom. These are the most ferocious ghosts. They are those who die suddenly, unnaturally, or tragically. Dying unexpectedly leaves the spirit with a vengeful energy and a resistance to the truth, so they continue to linger, and often they try to pull others to their death, seeking a replacement. The Pop, the most terrifying and socially dangerous ghost. The Pop is not just a ghost, but a person possessed. It is believed to be caused by people practicing black magic and being unable to control their powers. When that person dies, their soul turns into a hungry ghost. The terrifying thing, the Pop's behavior is to eat the entrails of humans or animals. The Pop story reflects the fear of greed and the misuse of supernatural powers. Demons and witchcraft in ASEAN, and unseen powers. In ASEAN countries, stories of ghosts and demons are diverse and inextricably interwoven with witchcraft rituals. Krasa or Kudara, in Thai or Khmer, is one of the most bizarre demons. Krasa is an evil spirit that possesses an ordinary woman during the day, but at night, the head and internal organs float out of the body. A terrifying image. Imagine a head floating in mid-air, with intestines and entrails dangling, flickering with light, seeking filth and blood and sacrificial offerings. Krasa often symbolizes the curse of women who have failed in their magical practices. Potianak in Malaysia and Indonesia. This is the ghost of a woman who died while pregnant, similar to Nang Na. Potianak often appears as a beautiful woman dressed in white, but with long nails and long hair covering her terrifying face. Hunting. They prey on men and will eat their victims' entrails out of vengeance. The Potianak is often associated with the banana tree where they are believed to reside. Manananggal in the Philippines. A most terrifying demon. They are women with the ability to separate their bodies. During the day, they appear normal, but at night, their upper body soars into the air on large bat wings while leaving their lower body standing still. The Manananggal hunts their prey with a long sharp tongue to suck the blood of the fetus. Secret weapons for democracy, Buddhist spells and magic. In Southeast Asia, democracy isn't just about holy water, but about the clash of magical powers, incantations, and yantra. Yantra is not just a drawing, it's a map of the universe containing Buddhist power and the power of the gods. The inscription on cloth, paper, or skin creates a protective shield that demons cannot penetrate. Monks. They are spiritual warriors with knowledge of magic and the power of meditation. The subjugation of a ghost or krasa is not simply a matter of chanting, but a mental struggle that requires even greater concentration. Ghosts and demons in Thai and ASEAN legends are therefore incredibly diverse and profound. They reflect our belief in the law of karma and our fear of wrong relationships. The most exciting and sacred ghost and demon subjugation rituals from around the world. Exorcism in Christianity, the battle against Satan. This is the ritual most familiar to us from movies. In Christianity, especially Roman Catholicism, exorcism is a direct spiritual struggle against Satan or the demons possessing humans. The goal is to drive out the demons that have taken over the soul of the victim, allowing the soul to return to God. The performer must be a specially licensed priest or exorcist from the church. They must be highly trained to distinguish between mental illness and actual possession. Equipment and ritual. The cross and holy water are used as symbols of God's power that demons fear. Rituals. The priest will use specific prayers in Latin. These prayers are a command in the name of God for the demon to reveal his name and leave the victim's body. This ritual is violent, both physically and mentally. The victim may exhibit supernatural symptoms such as speaking in an unknown language, possessing immense strength, or acting inhumanely. This is the ultimate clash of good and evil. Defeating demons with Buddhist and Thai black magic. Fighting against karma. In our region, exorcism of ghosts or demons combines Buddhist teachings with psychic powers and occult spells. Spiritual healing. In Buddhism, being possessed or possessed is often seen as the result of karma or the victim's own mental weakness. The practitioner is a monk or lay practitioner of black magic, shaman, with profound concentration and occult knowledge. Equipment and ritual. A sacred thread acts as an energy net to block and control evil spirits. Holy water, incense and candles. Holy water, Buddhist mantras, has the power to purify evil. Exorcism or spirit binding. Shamans may use methods of negotiating with spirits to request their welfare, or coercion with spells and nailing, such as driving a magical splinter into the head of a ghost to pin it down, or using intricately written talismans. The mystery. These rituals often focus on dealing with evil energy. Sometimes, spirits are captured and placed in clay pots and thrown into cemeteries to prevent them from harming people again. Ancient rituals from around the world. Honoring and exorcism. Rituals in other cultures often emphasize understanding the spirit world rather than directly combating it. Shinto in Japan. The Harai ritual is primarily a ritual for cleansing impurities, kebare, and evil before it can become a demon. Priests use sticks with paper, haragusi, stuck on them and wave them over the heads of individuals or objects to expel the evil energy. Aboriginal tribes. Shamanism. Shamans often use rituals that emphasize meditation or trance to communicate directly with the spirit world. Pilgrimage to the spirit world. Shamans may use drums, dance, or certain herbs to allow their spirits to travel into the spirit world to seek and negotiate or fight with demons or troublemakers. This is a dangerous and haunting journey that requires great courage.
The rituals used to exorcise demons and spirits are a priceless cultural heritage. They demonstrate that humans have always strived to control unseen energies, whether using the name of God, the power of the Buddha, or the magic spells of ancestors. The goal is to restore peace to the world.